Mr. Speaker, and I thank my honourable colleague from Winnipeg Centre. The Truth and Reconciliation Commission report had a lot of specific calls to action, and the honourable member mentioned how many cities meet with Chief and Council, but I've had occasion to be meeting with, through the Federation of Canadian Municipalities, the Big City Mayors Group, and the Mayor of Winnipeg, Brian Bowman, described some of the things that are going on in Winnipeg and other cities where the municipalities have taken on their share of what they see as a call to action within the Truth and Reconciliation Commission report and pursued those. I don't know if he wants to reflect on those things in his own community, but I think, well, it certainly had impressed me to meet with mayors who themselves would say, we have to see these things, we have to look at the medicine wheel, we have to consider healing in these ways, we really have to be deeply committed to reconciliation. And they weren't just mouthing the words. I found a deep commitment across many of the municipal order of government leadership across Canada. And I wonder if he has any reflections on that.
The honourable member for Winnipeg Centre.
Well, the Mayor, Brian Bowman from Winnipeg, has done a phenomenal job. I was a candidate against him, but then nonetheless I recognize the great work that he has done for Winnipeg. We have an Aboriginal Advisory Council. Even our Winnipeg Police Board has two positions reserved for Indigenous peoples in order to build up better understanding. And we had a mayor, or not a mayor, but a chief of police, former chief of police, Devin Clunas, who spent an awful lot of time trying to build relationships with Indigenous communities to make sure that they felt that the police was not there against them, that it was there to help them and be protective of them. And a lot of work goes into that each and every day in Winnipeg. Now, there is always room for improvement. There are times when the police simply cannot respond to all the requests, and sometimes we have some issues with police response times in Winnipeg. But nonetheless, they are on the road to trying to build a better society. But there are so many issues that we face about needing an urban Aboriginal strategy. We have meth problems, opioid problems, we have housing issues. I have 1,400 homeless people in my riding, many who were in the care of the state as children, and that I have 7% of the homeless population in my own riding. It is a dire situation that needs addressing with a whole of government approach, which I think the Prime Minister talked about today and many other members in this House have as well.